Hey guys, it's Lydia here, and today we're going to be doing some Christmas morning hairstyles. Christmas morning is coming up, which means in the morning you're going to get up and you want to have cute hair really quickly. So these hairstyles are for you. They're all really simple. They take less than 5 minutes to do each, and I think you're going to love it. So let's get into it. So this first one, you're going to start with the side part. Sweep all your hair over to one side. Then grab a small section from the top. Split into 3 and begin braiding under for a Dutch braid. Once you braid it over 2 or 3 times, then add in a small section and braid it over, like you would in a French braid, but you're just braiding it under instead. Then pick up another section and braid it under, and just repeat that all the way down your head. Bonus, if you want this braid to look a little bit cooler, grab slightly smaller sections. Now they don't have to be like micro sections or anything, just a little bit smaller, and that will get a little bit more cooler detailed braid at the end. Once you've Dutch braided in all your hair, then just secure it with an elastic. And then we're going to pull this apart. Now you don't have to, but I think it just kind of adds a little bit more. So all I'm going to do is just take each part of the braid and kind of gently tug on it. So I'm going to tug from the middle and then I'm going to slowly pull out. This just makes it so that it's really pretty and loose and has these really pretty arcs to it. I think it just adds a little more to this hairstyle. But you could leave it tight if you wanted to. Now you could be done here, but I'm just going to make this into a messy bun. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to split it in 2 and then just loosely wrap each section, kind of making like a super loose rope braid, but it's going to be like super loose, so it doesn't matter if it looks perfect or anything because we're just going to wrap it into a bun. Then just kind of pull on it to give it a little more volume. If you notice this isn't really working, if it's just kind of falling out, you could add some texturizing spray or dry shampoo in before you do this, and it will add a little more hold, so this will look really good. And then just wrap your hair into a bun, tucking the end under, and then I'm going to wrap around with an elastic. And then just kind of tug and pull on it till you like the shape. Once you have kind of your little bun here, you can do whatever you want with it. I decided to pin it to my head, but you could leave it down, you could kind of pull it up and make it really messy. Just do whatever you feel is best. And the final step, I'm just going to loosen up some pieces around my ears. And that is it. So for this next one, you're going to start with a middle part. You could do a side part if you wanted, but I'm just going to do a middle one. And then grab kind of a medium-sized section right from the front. Split it into 3 and braid all the way down. Once you get to the end, secure it with a bobby pin, and then I'm just going to really gently go in and loosen it up. Not like necessarily to add volume, just to kind of give it a little bit of room to breathe. And I'm trying to make this make it a little bit more flat. Not necessarily wider, just make it look like I just didn't make a super tight braid. It's just a little bit less perfect. And then repeat that same thing on the other side. Grab that medium-sized section, split it into 3, and braid all the way down. So then take both braids, pull them to the back, and we're going to secure it with an elastic. And on the last rotation of your elastic, pull the hair only part of the way through to create just a little loop/bun. This is just a quick little detail you can add to make your hairstyle just a little bit more. And that's it. So for this next one, you're gonna want to start with a high ponytail. And to do that, I'm gonna flip my head over and just kind of shake it into a high ponytail. So just flip it over and kind of get everything arranged the way that I want it. Once I flip back up, I'm just going to kind of comb with my fingers and get rid of any kind of bubbles that might have come up. So then all I'm going to do is just secure it with an elastic, but on the last time you pull the hair through, leave it looped. and then just kind of tug on it and kind of pull it out so it makes kind of an umbrella shape. Then take the ends and kind of twist them loosely and wrap them around the bun. And then in the back, I'm just going to pin them in place. So then all these flyaways that are kind of sticking up, I'm just going to pull them to the side and pin them down as well, just so that they get out of the way so we can deal with the rest of this hairstyle. So then this is basically it. Now there's a few things I like to do before I'm finished. The first thing I like to do is pull the sides down to my head and pin them there. That's just something I like to do. But all these steps I'm going to do are optional. And if there's any flyaways, I'm just going to pin those down as well. But if you wanted to, you can actually leave some out and it makes it kind of cute and messy. Then I'm just going to loosen up the whole thing because I just like a little more just kind of loose and not as much like stretched back and tight. I also think that's just a little more flattering on my face shape, but you can decide what you want for you and your face shape. And that's it. For this next one, I'm going to start with the middle part, and then I'm just going to grab kind of a small triangle size section on the top from one side. Pull it to the back and secure it with an elastic. But on the last rotation of your elastic, leave it looped. And then just repeat that on the other side. And then just kind of fidget with each bun until you like the shape, until they kind of look like sisters. That's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed these quick morning hairstyles. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and comment below about what hairstyle you'd like to see next, because I love hearing from you guys. And if you try out any of these hairstyles, please tag me on Instagram at LydiaChris4 because I would love to see your pictures. And as always, subscribe below because I have a ton of fun movies coming out. Just something really quick I wanted to say. I'm not going to be posting next Monday or Wednesday, but I will come back next Friday for a new hair tutorial, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I think that's it. Alright guys, bye.